So the big news yesterday is that Microsoft acquired Activision in a $68.7 billion all-cash deal, a pretty significant move, and pushes Microsoft up right behind Sony and Tencent as far as video game publishers go. I believe that's what the report said yesterday. So pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. A lot of people concerned about monopoly, and I think that they might be right about some of that. But, I mean, if you have a PC, nothing's going to change for you. If you're a console fanboy, which, you know, I know is still going on because I see people in my comments when I make videos like this. It's like, well, I don't know. PC has always been the way to go. You may want to build one. They're not that bad if you build it yourself, but this is a pretty significant move. And, a lot of people are wondering about are the Blizzard Activision games going to go to Microsoft? And Phil Spencer talked about this yesterday and said, we're not interested in breaking up any communities that already exist. So basically what that means is if the game's already over there, don't worry. We are going to go ahead and not pull those games, but as far as future games go, well, those are going to be exclusive to Xbox. And that's how it's going to be because he's already said that with Bethesda. So some people were pointing out in my comments yesterday, well, he said that he's not going to change anything, but it's like, well, do you remember what he said about Bethesda? Why would you spend this amount of money and not make Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive? Why wouldn't you make it exclusive? The money isn't more so in PlayStation sales. The PC sales are where their money is. That's why all the games go to PC. So, if you're playing Call of Duty on PC, nothing's going to change for you. And I also think a lot of this has to do with some of their mobile stuff. But either way, like Game Pass now is an undeniably good deal. All these games that they had are going to be on, I would imagine, just like what happened with Bethesda. When they acquired Bethesda, all of their big console games became available on Game Pass. But I know they're saying like, oh, they're not. We're going to do it by game basis or whatever. No, that's just to not piss off the community right away. They're going to be Xbox exclusive, I would imagine, in the next 2 years. Though we'll find out this year because they put these Call of Duty games out every year. Everyone says they're never going to buy them, but it somehow becomes like the top game every year. So people complain about Call of Duty, but yet they still buy it every year. It's funny how that works. So Sony got significant backlash from this, by the way, more so in their pocketbook. The big news this morning is that Sony lost $20 billion in market value after Microsoft's massive deal to buy Activision. That's pretty significant. They actually lost like $5 a share. It'll probably go back up, but it just shows you how crazy the market is. So they lost $20 billion in one day because of this announcement. And, I think PlayStation's going to be honest, going to be fine. I really don't think they're going out of business because they have a shitload of exclusives. So they're doing just fine. But there are certain types of games, though, that Sony doesn't really develop. Notably, like multiplayer games, first-person shooter games, which are extremely popular, whether you want to admit it or not. The only one they really have on their system, as far as I know, that's significant is Call of Duty. Like, that's their big game. And, I mean, to be honest, that's been enough for a long time because it's been the top dog shooter for years. But now they're probably going to lose that. So I wonder what their answer to that will be. Like, they don't have a lot of multiplayer games over on their system. Like, I don't even pay for PSN Plus anymore because I don't play any online multiplayer games on PlayStation 5. Everything I play is a single-player game over there. So what the hell am I paying for online multiplayer for? So I dropped it. I dropped it a long time ago. So interesting stuff. But like I said, they're for sure going to get their money back. They'll, like, once Spider-Man comes out this year, I think it comes out this year, right? When that comes out, Spider-Man 2 comes out, all that money's going to go back up. So it's just a momentary loss, but uh, I think they'll be all right in the long run. They just need to get some kind of multiplayer game on their system that people want to play. So anyway, I'm sure there's going to be a correction in the comments about some game I've never heard of that's massively popular. Come on. The biggest game they have for a shooter is Call of Duty, and that's gone now. That's a huge blow to Sony. The future of Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision, I said yesterday they were planning on keeping him. It's looking like, at least according to IGN, that once this deal closes, he's out, which makes sense. I don't understand why they would keep him, especially since all this controversy that's been going on with Activision happened under his watch. Okay. It happened all under his watch. I don't understand why they would keep him, but, you know, it looks like they're not. So a lot of crazy stuff going on. I will keep you updated when things come out, so make sure you're subscribed. Also, comment. Let me know what you think about all of this. Also, if you would please share the video, throw a like up, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.